Iandakt in the building. Shout out Dallas Live, you know what I'm saying? They got me live, fuck you talking about, you know what I'm saying? We in the building. Iandakt. Iandakt. It's supposed to sound like the gas. Iandakt. It's like in the cut type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just smashed together. Came up with that bitch name type shit. It would be different name changes like a motherfucker. I went from Baby to Beat Out Baby to goddamn Ian Chain, and now it's Iandakt. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a pretty solid name, match the swag, match the shit, match what I do on the daily routine type shit. Just chill, vibe out, get a little zooty. That's it.
Niggas talk about money and stacking no honey, they really just out here be spending. Man, I'm living a life I was given. Niggas hate 'cause they see something different. Watch this.
Okay, one time for the one time. Dallas Live.
Hey, just for the record, these are all props. You know what I'm saying?
Say that. Okay, first I want to start with, you just did a video shoot.
Yeah, I'm working on some shit for my birthday. My birthday coming up in October, you know, Libra shit.
What you doing?
Going to Houston.
Yeah.
I'm fucking around in Houston a little bit. I got my partner out there. And then I got my partner from college and shit from Austin pulling up and shit.
So this video you just shot, is it a new song or it's like it's on the tape?
It's not on the tape. It's some unreleased. You know what I'm saying? I've been performing that bitch and shit. I had performed at the strip club not too long ago. Shit. So that's why I had shot most of the footage.
Yeah.
We was just finishing that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? So we get that bitch ready before my birthday and drop that hoe.
Yeah, okay.
Got a little strip club footage, okay. Got a little individual footage, you know, got the little feature.
When we looking for it to drop?
Shit.
I mean,
before October 5th, just
before
know that.
5th.
Yeah,
okay.
Before October 5th, that hoe gonna be ready.
So we about to flood the streets, we about to flood the net with it.
Yeah, I just been working on getting my plays up off the cliff right now, you know what I'm saying? Before I drop my next project, I already got the next project to the side.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So what are we looking for? What's the next project?
This whole called Survivor Pack.
If you ain't heard The Cliff, get The Cliff. The Cliff is out. It is indeed. I got a few songs on there I like. That my bitch make plays for me. Yeah, that's my shit. I ain't gonna care. Yeah, that's my shit. Nah, but tap in definitely if you haven't. And you said the next one called what?
It's called Survivor Pack.
Survival Pack.
You know what I'm saying? That whole thing, like really about my struggle type shit, daily struggle shit I been through, shit I seen, shit I lived through, shit I overcome type shit, just to help like people right now, cause it's like you know what I'm saying, it's cold out here right now. People committing suicide, you got people heartbroken and shit, you got people that's going through shit mentally, they'll know how to express that shit. You know, a lot of times the music be what help people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes all this shit that's playing nowadays is just a bad influence.
Yeah.
So now it's just that season to appeal to the common person type shit. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite ones on there, how if you heard the clip, the album shit, you know it's a song called Pain on that hoe. I got a part 2 that's gonna drop on the Survivor Pack. That hoe goes stupid. You know what I'm saying? That all about like a relationships and betrayal type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like watching out on people around you type shit.
Okay.
I say that's one of my most favorite ones up on that bitch. And then I got another one called Walking My Shoes. Got a little feature on that bitch.
Okay, by these names, it sounds like you talking a little deep. So, like you just said, music nowadays really not a good influence. So is that what set you apart as an artist? You really talking about, you know what I'm saying, emotions touching the people?
I wouldn't say that, because that's not all that I talk about. You know, I go based off like the season type shit.
Okay.
So like, let's say if the summer, I like try to focus on music that people can vibe to in the summer. Because a lot of people don't really listen to like pain music and shit like that during the summer. They're trying to like turn up a little bit. So that's what the clip is really for.
Yeah.
That was like on some summer shit, turn up music and shit. I ain't really dropped too much shit that was like in relation to like pain, except that one song on that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just to open up the door to, hey, that's more shit like that to come type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, with this hoe, it's just touching on what I really want to reflect on, you know what I'm saying? That's like going through the struggle. Knowing you can make it up out that shit if you put some effort into a different aspect in your life, you know what I'm saying? Don't look at it just like tunnel vision, straightforward. Look at it from an open view type shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, like, I done came from like nothing at all. Nothing at all. I done built everything that I got. Everything that I got, I done paid for myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no family. I ain't really got I don't have nobody that's like supporting me like that. I got my partners supporting me, but as I'm talking about like financially type shit, I don't have nobody supporting me. So everything that I do, I pay for. Like my music videos, models and shit that pull up and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a time where I had spent like $1,000 just on bottles and catering just for a music video type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to show love.
You gotta invest in yourself, man.
Nah, real talk.
You got to. Cause like you said, ain't nobody else, you know what I'm saying, gonna take care of you. So if you don't take care of you, then you gotta invest in yourself. That's what a lot of artists gotta realize. Some people don't be wanting to pay for beats, don't want to pay for studio time, then they want a discount, bro. You gotta pay for yourself.
You gotta pay
Top
to play,
tier,
man. You gotta pay to play. That shit real. That's what I had to learn in my process and shit, cause you know, it's been a transition for me. Like, days I get up in the groove and shit, I get to it, I'm on it, and then days I slack up on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about consistency too. That's some shit that I've been learning my damn self.
So, as an artist, what mark do you want to leave? Like, what do you want people to take from listening to you, listening to your music? How do you want people to feel?
I just want people to relate. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to play music that's like relatable.
Yeah.
You know, I try to be diverse. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm a rapper, I say that I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying?
I
work on like varieties of music. You know, like I can switch different flows. 1 minute I can get up on some serious shit. Next minute I can get up on some encouraging shit. Another minute I can get up on some relationship shit. I can switch it up and get up on some mariachi or some just some different shit type shit.
Yeah.
Like not mariachi, but just like some salsa music type shit. Some shit like you can move your hips to type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just try to be like think open-minded type shit whenever I make my music.
Yeah.
And not just think about like one crowd. Think about that one crowd, but think about like more like a bigger crowd too type shit.
Yeah. So who is your favorite artist?
Shit. I wouldn't say it's nobody specific that I listen to right now. I fuck with Fredo Bang. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with his music. You know, the classic Boosie and Webby and, you know, shit we grew up to type shit. I fuck with artists like that. You know, shit, really I listen to me and my partners like Graham the Rapper, goddamn. Shit, Damn Fool Chris, shit, myself.
See, that's what I was expecting you to say.
Plug music, free my brother, Triple D Sound. You know, I ain't been saying that out. Free my nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, much love. But nah, like, I just be riding and listening to my music and shit. Like, I don't really be listening to the radio no more. I don't be caught up in, like, everybody else's music right now. If I hear some shit, that shit jam, like, shit, I listen to, like, other shit on the album type shit. Well, it ain't just shit that I'm just riding in the radio. Oh, let me play this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just put my music on. By the time I get to my destination, I'm still on song number, like, 6 or 7 type shit. Still got more playing. So it's like, shit, hey, fuck the radio type shit.
Is it any local artists that you haven't worked with that you want to work with?
Like I got a track with Tyler Harris. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on some shit with him right now. Trying to get that shit mastered and put together so we can get that shit dropped. Shit. A whole like any artist, goddamn, like what Bank Boy Merv, you know what I'm saying? My boy out there doing this thing and shit. Fuck with my boy. Shit, just any artist that I ain't worked with in the city. You know, I listen to a lot of like different music and shit. But shit, it ain't just anyone that just came to my mind. Like I try to work with anybody that's willing to work with me type shit.
So who all have you worked with already? I mean, I know a few, but let's just name some.
So shit, like my partners, like we got Graham the Rapper, we got Damn Fool Chris, We got Tyler Harris. Shit, one of my partners named Guapo, he from Chicago. Another one of my partners named Meech, he from Chicago. There's like a couple of them hoes. I'm working on some shit with Mr. Lucci right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sent some shit yet, but shit, I'm getting that shit in motion and shit, trying to get that shit ready.
Yeah.
I'm trying to set that shit up for 2023 type shit. That's gonna be next year music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on shit like that.
Video and all that?
Video and all that.
Yeah.
And then besides him, another feature that I'm looking for, shit, Miss Ronnie motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got a song that I did like 3-4 years ago that I've been wanting to do with him. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not ready in that position. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and make that move for that shit type shit.
Big plans. Big plans out here. A little bit you got coming out.
You know what I'm saying?
Again, the album, The Cliff, is out. If you haven't, man, shout your shit out.
Man, The
Cliff. Tell them about it.
Alright, so
make them want to go hear it even more.
Like the first song start out just the intro. Like if you a fan for real, you know what I'm saying? You know that shit from the very first EP type shit, the first project that I dropped. Just the intro, I was gonna set the mood for it. You know what I'm saying? I call that bitch just the intro because it's like I said, it set the mood for that bitch. You think that bitch gonna be like, you know, on some build up shit, but it go straight up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Spit nothing but bars and shit. So it's really the album relates to like just shit, my area type shit, being in the club. You know, shit that I sing. Like shit that I live with, you know, shit that I do type shit. Like, you know, just casual ass shit.
Yeah.
Got a whole bunch of features on that bitch. I got my boy Vico, you know what I'm saying? I got my boy Graham the Rapper. I got Down Fool Chris. I got myself up on that bitch going hard up on that hoe, you know what I'm saying? It's just all about like the bars, my wordplay. That's why I try to focus on, you know what I'm saying? And like, that's why I want my fans to focus on too. Like real fans, if they hear that shit, and they listen to it, and they be like, oh shit, that's a boy type shit, you know?
Yeah.
That like relating type shit, you know? So I know I can throw some other shit some more conscious shit up at you, and you gonna catch on to what I'm trying to point out to type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I like fucking with the words, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the metaphors every now and then, but I'm all about wordplay and shit.
How did you get into music? Like what brought music to you?
Man, shit, this shit was brought out of me by one of my partners from high school. You know what I'm saying? He used to rap and shit. He probably still rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like, it was just the influence. So I started writing and shit. I spit my little first verse to him and shit. He was like, oh yeah, that shit go hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep working. Like, then through the years, I just went from like writing. I went from writing to like freestyling in the closet and shit with my partners and shit. We just get zooted. Motherfucking get up in the closet and just freestyle up there in the neighborhood and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like when I went to college, when I went out to college and shit, that's when I started getting in the studio. I started fucking around with that shit. My first song was called Green Vision. Like at the end of the month, that bitch ended up getting like 500 and something plays. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was shit back then, so I got on SoundCloud.
What, on YouTube?
Nah, that hoe was on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
So I fucked with SoundCloud for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I was getting a little boom. But I stopped fucking with that shit for some reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why. And then, like, shit, I fell out for a little minute. I ain't get up in the studio for like a good year and a half. And I got back up in the booth. You know, flow changed up. It got a little harder. You know what I'm saying? Start speaking on shit that people can understand and shit. Start connecting my wordplay to some shit that actually relates to the song. Like, you know, I just evolved a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through shit to, you know, hit that shit from a different angle type shit.
Right. Nah, for real. So what's your favorite part about doing music? Like performing, recording, writing?
I would say the recording and the writing.
Yeah.
Just being up in that studio with the lights off and them headphones in. and then you hear the feedback and you just going hard up in that bitch. We can't talk it out. I need a different bitch. You showed me from the jump that you was with that friendly shit. It's funny how they come around to reap your benefit. Sunshine through the storm, I never changed the whole, I been legit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just be up in that bitch, just jamming type shit, you know? Like, that's the shit that I fuck with, because I just be up in my own zone. I can be me. You know what I'm saying? I can spit the shit that I feel up on my heart, the shit that weigh heavy up on me when I walk up out here on these streets. Because like I said, I ain't got no family. So, you know, I got a lot of shit up on my chest that I ain't never just got off yet. So, like, being up in the studio is like my outlet type shit.
I feel that. Okay. With that being said, what is your biggest inspiration when you writing, yo? You know what I'm saying?
My
What's
biggest
your push?
inspiration is just letting the beat come to me, not forcing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been plenty of time where the beat didn't just talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been able to hop up on some shit and just write that shit up in my, like, put that shit up in my phone a little bit. I go over that shit, I be like, oh shit, yeah, this shit hard. I think I got something right here. You know what I'm saying? I just get to write something. When I listen to a beat that just touched me type shit, it don't take me long to write a song type shit.
Yeah.
It probably take me like 36 minutes to finish writing that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's just about me consistently getting up in the studio.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? For me to try to produce the quality that I want to, that this shit costs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just gotta keep my bread right. You know what I'm saying? Maintain my other shit that I got going on. You know, make it do what it do type shit.
Thanks.
Yo.
So, videos. When you shoot videos, how do you, because I know a lot of people be scared, camera shy. Not so much scared, but it's like nerves or whatever. Do you get that? If you do, how do you get over it?
Man,
Like,
it's something to get used to. It's just like anything though. Like you gonna fuck up the first time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be perfect the first time. It's like when you learn how to ride a bike type shit. You ain't just hopped up on that bitch and just take off down the street. Now you fell about that bitch a couple times.
Yeah.
Then you kick that bitch because you mad up at that house, like, because you can't balance yourself up on that bitch. You went home, scarred the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
That was deep.
But look, eventually, you learn how to ride that motherfucker. So it's like eventually you learn how to be yourself up on the camera. So that music that you get up in the studio and feel the way you express yourself up in the studio, you start expressing that shit up in the music videos type shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't think about everything else that's going on around you. It's just you and the camera type shit. You in your zone and you in your music. You know what I'm saying? Who you can touch, who you can, like, just get up in your zone with that shit.
So do you plan your videos out like you already see them and you got everything organized, or you just book it and feel you just go with the vibe?
Sometimes I freestyle that shit. Sometimes I already had a plan set up. Like, all right, we finna do this shit like this. And then boom, we finna do this shit like this. We need a scene like this, so this can lead up to the, like, this compared to what happened in the first scene type shit.
Yeah.
Like I try to tell a story in them hoes. It's like I try to tell a story in the music type shit.
Yeah.
So I just try to put all that shit together. So you know what I'm saying? Like starting out, like I just jumped up in that shit like, hey, let's just shoot a music video. But this shit, I started learning, all right, boom, you can't just shoot that bitch. You gotta put that bitch together, put a little plot. You know what I'm saying? Put a story, put a vision up in that hoe. Just like you put the vision up in the music type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna get the people attention.
So are you looking for a deal, or are you trying to be independent? Like,
I'm just
where you trying to
be
go with?
independent right now. I ain't looking for no deals. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get more royalties and get more streams out the shit that I got going right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to compete with nobody. I'm in my own lane, you know, producing my own shit. Like, you know, if a nigga want, like, go some back and forth shit, like, fuck it, you know. Hey, I ain't gonna back down. But shit, I just really just focus on my own self, my own, like, how I feel, you know, shit that I can relate to, shit that I do, you know, that type shit.
You remember
I don't try to steal nobody's style on, like, no shit like that. I just try to create my own shit type shit.
Yeah. So that's why, like earlier, you said you don't really listen to a lot of people. You just listen to you. You just vibe off of you.
But yeah, I fuck with music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I randomly probably like put Spotify on and listen to some shit.
Yeah.
Like jam out to that shit go hard. You know what I'm saying? But I won't remember the name to that hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if I hear that hoe again, I'll be like, hey, I know this bitch. Like type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just shit. I used to be up on that shit. But then I just been like just focusing on me. Like niggas been like, you know, life a motherfucker, niggas be up and down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta even that shit out type shit. You gotta learn how to even that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no book on that shit. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta figure that shit out yourself. Yeah. You gotta figure out what work for you and not work like everybody else type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be getting off social media a lot so I can get my mental right type shit. Cause a lot of times that shit'll have you caught up with some shit that you don't like, or thinking about some shit that you don't even need to think about type shit.
Right. Nah, for real. With your artistry, with dropping shit, the moves you make, I know you said you don't just be dropping shit in order, but like you got a plan. Like, okay, I'm gonna do a project, then I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna do some shows, like. You know what I'm saying? You got
singles type shit, shit like that. Yeah.
So for the rest of this year, not to give too much of what you got building away, but can you tell us what we can expect, what we got, you know what I'm saying, to look forward to from you, from your music?
Man, like shit right now, it's like I said, fall coming up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm about to drop that Survival Pack. That's gonna be like a little EP. You know, I'll probably put like 6 or 7 songs on that bitch.
I was just gonna ask that.
It's like I said, I got a song called Pain Part 2. Another one called Walk in My Shoes. Another one called Demons. You know what I'm saying? They just try to. Another one called Witnesses. That's another one that I gotta get up in the studio and fix. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just try to, like I say, the song based off like surviving. Like everything that I'm talking about, like Demons specifically, it's talking about like how people will sell their soul, not even just signing contracts or like taking oaths and shit like that. But selling their soul could be like doing shit that you don't normally do against people that you love type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like turning your back on them type shit, like for like greed type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's about shit like that. It's about like looking out for shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Recovering from shit like that.
You said that's Demons?
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, man.
You gonna do a video?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little video for that hoe.
I can't wait to hear that.
All white and all black type shit, just to show like two perspectives type shit. But like,
not to give too much away.
I'm getting better with the visuals. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better with putting this shit together.
You got a favorite video, man?
Man, I fuck with Billions. And I fuck with my nigga Strut. He just shot my video. You know, that nigga go hard. Yeah. Like, ever since he done shot the above average video with me and my boy T-Rez, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with my boy ever since.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got plenty more shit working. We go.
And I like that song.
Other shit coming on.
Video
My boy Billions. If ain't nobody heard it, I got a single out right now called Fiendin'. You know what I'm saying? I put that mud out like a while back, probably about a month ago. You know what I'm saying? That's Fiendin's gonna be on Survival Pack type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then what I got with Billions, you know, I done told them a little play, what we gonna do. People gonna think Fiendin' talking about like drugs itself, but it's gonna be something else. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna fuck them up with the music video type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got the visuals ready, motion.
When you do your cover art for your project, how you come up with the idea and even your names? How you come up with the names?
Man, it's my boy Huey. My boy Huey work on the cover arts. That boy go hard than a motherfucker. He the one who did the cliff. He put me on the goddamn cliff, put Dallas over that shit. I was like, yeah, this shit hard. I was like, alright, bet. Yeah, I'm fuck with you, my boy. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell him, like, what my vision is, and I say, hey, bro, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I already know you gonna fuck the game up with that bitch. Shit, he gonna do his thing to that bitch. He gonna send it back to me. He gonna be like, hey, you fuck with that shit? I tell him, hey, yeah, fuck with this, but you, like, change this. Or, you know what I'm saying? Nah, this shit straight like how it is, we gonna go. You know, just do it like that type shit.
Yeah.
when I come up with the name for the music, sometimes out of the instrumental that I listen to, that I purchase and shit, I stick with the name that came with the beat. You know what I'm saying? Or like I give it my own name type shit. Like Plays For Me, that was a whole nother name. You know what I'm saying? But my partner had came up with the hook. I had wrote like an original song to that bitch. But then he had came up with the hook. He like, my bitch man Plays For Me. I was like, alright, we're gonna throw that bitch up on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? He hopped up on that third bitch. You know what I'm saying? I wrote a whole nother verse for this hoe. I like shit. I trashed the other verse that I had. I was like, alright, bet I gotta come hard on this hoe. You know what I'm saying? Cause the hook hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I hopped up on that bitch and try to ride that bitch as good as I could. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I say that's one of my favorite songs. That one, Watch Me, and probably like Switcheroo.
All right, before we wrap it up, I'm gonna get you to spit something for me. But do you got any shout outs, any love you want to show to yourself, to anybody else?
Man, TDXL, you know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to my boy Ground, you know what I'm saying? My boy Down Fool, Dumbfound, shit, DFE, my producers, my engineers, you know what I'm saying? Shit, y'all, goddamn. Everybody that just have a part in it, you know what I'm saying? All this shit that I got going. It's just much love. It don't go unnoticed, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm taking that shit with me. So when I get back, you know, I keep everybody in mind type shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to that point, like I know that everybody that been fucking with me, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we finna do this with this. That shit, like it's time to do this and this, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. So like whatever level, you know what I'm saying? No matter if I take like a baby step or like a big step type shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking the people with me type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
I heard that.
Man, look right now, go get the Cliff, DAKLIFF. Go get this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's about like 14 songs up on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ride out. Put that bitch in play. Shit, shuffle that bitch if you want to. Shit, a lot of them bitches gonna hit for you. You know what I'm saying? I try to make something that's gonna relate to every aspect of everybody type shit up on that bitch. At the same time, it's like, you know, music for the city, music for the area, you know what I'm saying? Shit for people in my neighborhood to be driving down Count Wisdom and shit, listening to this shit. My baby man Play For Me. Ain't he gotta answer my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, that mother drop. No, I'm gonna put it in the video. I'm gonna put a little clip in it.
Nah, for real. And then look out for Survivor Pack. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna come too. That's an EP. Shit. Look out for the music video, Mines. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you just did?
Until I'm done, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I shot that bitch up in the strip club, man. Look, we turned up in that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like I said, straight shooting that bitch. So I already know he gon' hey, that hoe drop. You know what I'm saying? We gon' drop.
And he's dropping it before his birthday, October 5th. Shout out again. All the Libra babies, Libra gang.
Yeah. DAKLIFF. Boy, I'm out that shit that make you shit up on yourself. Don't leave about the crib without that pistol on your belt. From a city where we struggle, but our power and for help. We got swag, we got youngsters out here really about that bad. Fuck around and see your papa on the corner with a sad. Back at Carter with my niggas on the block trying to go half. They don't speak about this shit, so you get stumped on his behalf. In hotels, I got love. Round man, I'm making plays. Leaked up with my dog and clear, they about to fade the ATJs. Hit the barber on Count Wisdom, know I'm rocking taper face. On G laying them off them jiggers that had niggas up for days. Free my niggas out them caves, yeah, my niggas in that loot. So much drink up in my spleen, the nigga pissing out and do. No, you can't be from the city if you ain't ripping your school. Don't know shit about Oak Cliff if you ain't honed out your tool, nigga. It's Oak Cliff, yeah, that's my hood. Put hotels on the map and drop a 14 in the wood. No, you can't be from the city. Understood, it's Oak Cliff, nigga, that's my hood, ayy. Oak Cliff, ayy, that's my hood. Put hotels on the map and drop a 14 in the wood. Out the clip, let's get this shit here overstood. Hoes with hips and pistol grip, don't come here thinking you just good, nigga. Hey, yeah.
You done crossed me, too many times, And you thought, you got left behind, But you don't know, what's running through my mind, Think about pull up and pop at your clip, one in your spot.
Hey, I appreciate you tapping in. That is live. All that. Just love.
Look out for a lot of projects coming. Look out for the interview, you know what I'm saying? We lit. We're gonna turn up this year, you know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna turn up harder next year. You know what I'm saying? Tune in.
Think about tying the rope around your neck. Back of the cars connected. Drive your ass east to west, north to south, till your heart at your chest. Try to cross what wasn't good with finesse. Nah, bitch, don't you reach for no weapon. I ain't the type to go second guess. Got hit twice in the mind, couldn't second guess it. Nigga, out with the strap when you feel the pressure. Got the feel of the rush, now your boy obsessed. Pull up.